How to build systems to actually achieve your goals. Focus more on the process that you can control. I can sit down and say, let's come up with your 10-year plan. Where do you want to be in 10 years? What do you want your family to look like? How much money do you want to have? What kind of house or car do you want? What kind of person do you want to be? It can all sound exciting in the moment, right? You start dreaming big, mapping it all out, and for a second, it feels inspiring. Then the excitement fades, and reality hits. You look at where you are now, and where you want to be, and it feels like a mountain too big to climb. This is where most people stop. They get overwhelmed, because their brain jumps straight to every single step between today and that 10-year vision. This is what I call paralysis by analysis. When we set a massive goal, it's easy to fixate on the end result instead of the process. We think about everything we need to do for the next 3,650 days to get there, and it feels impossible. The journey feels too long, too far, too uncertain. What I've learned over the years is this: focusing on the outcome alone actually demotivates us. The more we think about how far away we are from our goal, the heavier it feels. What we need to focus on instead is the process. We all want the outcome, the money, the business, the relationship, the happiness. We want the goals. But the people who actually achieve them fall in love with the process that creates them. Most of us set what I call results-based goals. Things like, I want to lose 10 pounds, I want to make $1 million, I want to buy a house. Those goals are fine, but they don't give us direction for what to do today. The shift happens when we turn results-based goals into action-based goals. We ask ourselves, what do I need to do today to move in the direction of that goal? What action would align me with who I want to become? Instead of saying, I want to lose 10 pounds, we should say, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week, I'm going to prepare healthy meals, and I'm going to walk 30 minutes a day. Then we focus on these actions and celebrate doing them. This is where it gets interesting. To make our system work, we need to understand dopamine. Dopamine is not just the feel-good chemical, it's the motivation chemical. It's what drives us to want more. When we celebrate small wins, dopamine is released, and our brain learns to associate these actions with feeling good. Then it craves repeating them. The best part is dopamine is subjective. We can choose to release it by celebrating ourselves for doing the right thing. We can literally say, hell yes, I'm proud of myself for showing up. This small moment of pride rewires our brain. When dopamine is released after a behavior, our brain remembers that behavior as rewarding. It reinforces the neural pathway that says, do this again. So, if we go to the gym, finish a workout, and genuinely feel proud of ourself, our brain goes, this feels good, let's do it again tomorrow. Think about the greats. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, top CEOs. Yes, they're hard workers, disciplined, and obsessed. But the deeper truth is, they fell in love with the process. They accidentally built dopamine reward systems around doing the work. Kobe used to wake up at 4 a.m. to train, and he told himself how proud he was to be working while everyone else was sleeping. That sense of pride released dopamine. It motivated him to keep showing up. He didn't wait until winning a championship to feel successful. He celebrated every step of becoming the best. That's what makes us consistent, falling in love with the small steps, not the giant goal. We humans are wired for instant gratification. Our ancestors survived by focusing on the present moment. Food, safety, shelter. This bias is still in us. We want to feel good now, not years from now. Therefore, we should use it. If your goal takes time, learn to give yourself instant gratification through celebration. If you go to the gym today, be proud of yourself now. You don't need to wait for 6 months to feel good about progress. Celebrate every step. That's how we hack our brain. We turn the process itself into something that feels rewarding. Instead of waiting for the result to release dopamine, we generate it through our actions every day. We are quick to criticize ourselves for what we haven't done, but slow to celebrate what we have done. This needs to change. Think about how you celebrate your child when they succeed, or your friend when they get promoted. You cheer for them. You tell them you're proud. You smile and encourage them. Start doing this for yourself. Every time you show up, even when you didn't feel like it, tell yourself, great job. Every time you do the right thing, even in small ways, recognize it. Progress feels good, but only if we let ourselves feel it. For years, my workouts were all about results: lift heavier, build muscle, lose fat. Every session was focused on the outcome. Then, I shifted my mindset. I told myself, I'm just going to show up and move my body every day. Some days I lift weights, some days I stretch, some days I go for a run. I just move. And every day I show up, I tell myself, I'm proud of you for doing this. I celebrate the effort, not the outcome. I haven't been focusing on the results at all, yet I'm in the best shape of my life. Why? Because I built a system. I focused on what I can do today, and I celebrated it every step of the way. Set your long-term goals. They give you direction. Then forget about them. Focus on your system, the actions you take every day. Celebrate yourself for taking these actions. The results are the byproduct of consistent action, not the obsession with the outcome. Ask yourself this: what actions do I need to take every day, and how can I reward myself for taking them? Do this long enough, and you'll be shocked at how many goals you achieve without chasing them.